2026, most of the world wakes up to bills, rising prices, and a race for money that never seems to stop. But in some parts of the world, people still live in a way where money is hardly placed at the center of life. No monthly salary, no supermarkets, no credit cards. Today we travel to two remarkable communities, the Hadzabe tribe in Tanzania and the Mentawai people deep in the forests of Indonesia, to see how people can live when money is no longer the center of everything. Dawn breaks near Lake Ayasi. Dry wind moves across the savanna, and the low grass sways gently under the red morning sun. The Hadza leave camp early, bows and arrows in hand. No one knows for certain what they will bring back today. For them, nature decides. They walk slowly, watching the ground and reading the small signs that outsiders would easily miss. A broken branch, a few faint footprints, freshly disturbed dust. Everything is information. They spread out, block its escape routes, and move forward in silence. An arrow flies into the brush. Only seconds later, the chase begins. For the Hadza, food does not come from a wallet. It comes from skill, patience, and the ability to work together as a group. Some days they catch small animals. Some days they return with only a few birds or some honey. Some days nature gives very little. But they know how to adapt instead of panic. For the Hadza, survival is not only about hunting. Along the way, they may hear the call of the honey-guide bird and follow it to hidden beehives deep inside tree trunks. Honey is not a luxury for them. It is energy. It is the reward of survival knowledge and patience. The Hadza rarely store more than they need. They take what is necessary for today and trust that tomorrow will continue through their own skills.
So Sean.
Life with the Mentawai people on Sibrit Island feels completely different. There is no dry red earth here. Instead, there is deep green rainforest, thick humidity, and streams winding between ancient trees. When you arrive, the most striking thing is not the jungle itself, but the rhythm of life. No one rushes. No one chases the clock. In the morning, the Mentawai prepare their tools and enter the forest. Some go to catch fish in the streams. Some collect leaves for meals. Some cut hollow tree trunks to make containers for storing fish. When they are thirsty, they know exactly which plants can provide drinkable water directly from the stem. Here, many things modern people must buy are made by hand or taken from nature through knowledge passed down over generations. Fish, wild vegetables, and the day's food are brought back to the traditional longhouse. A fire is lit. Some food is grilled directly. Other food is cooked inside bamboo tubes placed beside hot coals. Children sit close to the adults. The elders watch and talk. There is no separate dining table. No one eats alone in front of a screen. What makes this special is not the food itself, but the way the meal brings everyone back together after a day of work. While many modern homes are full of possessions but short on time for each other, the Mentawai may have very little material wealth, but they still keep a deeply connected way of life. Although they live in two completely different environments, the Hadza and the Mentawai share something very clear. They value skills more than possessions. They value community more than storage. They respect elders because elders carry experience. Children grow up surrounded by many adults, not separated from them. And most importantly, they understand what enough means. They do not take more than necessary. They do not chase things that do not serve real life. The Hadza do not only tell a story about hunting. The Mentawai do not only tell a story about living deep in the forest. They remind us that wealth is sometimes not about having more. It is about needing less, living closer to one another, and knowing when enough is truly enough.